Brussels is frozen, not confused, not debating, paralyzed. What just happened didn't arrive like breaking news. It hit like a geopolitical earthquake, cracking the illusion that the Western order was stable, predictable, and under control. While mainstream outlets whisper reassurances, panic is flooding the iron gated corridors of the European Commission headquarters in Brussels. Because this time, Donald Trump didn't hint. He didn't threaten. He acted. Sources in Washington confirm that a classified digital document delivered at dawn contained a blunt ultimatum, one that effectively declares the end of the transatlantic alliance as Europe has known it. This is no negotiation. This is economic execution. Trump has bypassed every diplomatic channel and activated Article 232 of the Trade Expansion Act immediately. No talks, no grace period. The nuclear option of global trade warfare. Markets are already convulsing. A sudden 25% tariff on every German luxury vehicle entering the United States. For giants like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz, this isn't a bad quarter. It's existential. Behind closed doors, analysts at Deutsche Bank are already calculating a 15 billion euro hole opening in early 2026 alone. But tariffs are only the surface. The document outlines something darker, a total technological blockade. Europe is given a binary choice: cut all Chinese supply chains or lose permanent access to the US market. Paris and Berlin lit up with emergency calls before sunrise. And at the center of it all stands Ursula von der Leyen, silent. She believed the system would protect her. She believed Trump was bluffing. That was her fatal error. The global order shifted overnight, and Europe is staring into a financial abyss the evening news is too afraid to describe. So why is the so-called Iron Lady of Brussels shaking? Why no press conference? No defiant speech? No call for unity? Because, insiders say, this isn't about tariffs anymore. It's blackmail. Trump is reportedly holding what insiders call the red file, unredacted documents linked to the Pfizer negotiations, including the infamous deleted messages. The European public was told those texts were lost forever. They weren't. And now the ultimatum is simple: comply, or the world sees everything. If those messages are released, it wouldn't be a scandal. It would shatter the EU's moral legitimacy overnight. Von der Leyen is trapped. She can't fight back without destroying herself. And while Brussels freezes, Berlin burns. Friedrich Merz, once confident he could negotiate eye to eye with Trump, is watching his entire foreign policy collapse. Their phone call reportedly lasted less than 10 minutes. It wasn't a discussion. It was a warning. As the call ended, Merz reportedly looked like a man who finally understood the truth. American protection is over. And while establishment leaders panic, their political enemies celebrate. Alice Weidel and the Alternative for Germany are surging. They warned that blind obedience to Washington would end like this. Now their prophecy is playing out in real time. Inside the Federation of German Industries, executives are furious. Factories face immediate shutdowns. Tens of thousands of jobs in Wolfsburg and Stuttgart could vanish within weeks. But Trump wasn't finished. He sent another bill, not 2% of GDP. That was the polite request. This time, he wants retroactive payment, 400 billion euros for decades of U.S. military protection. Pay now or mortgage Europe's future. NATO officials know the truth they won't say publicly. The money is gone. Spent. Inflated away. Sent abroad. And now, as Europe collapses from every side, Emmanuel Macron won't even answer the phone. France is reportedly negotiating its own deal, leaving Germany isolated. And then comes the final betrayal. Instead of briefing Parliament, von der Leyen meets secretly with BlackRock. At midnight. The implication is chilling. A fire sale of Europe has begun. Infrastructure, energy grids, water systems, citizen data.
All up for sale. While leaders hope you're distracted, sovereignty is being auctioned off piece by piece.
The question now isn't theirs. It's yours. Will Europe remain silent? A revolt? Because the old Europe is ending, and they are afraid of what comes next.